Hey guys, it's Jenny. This channel is kind of dead since I haven't gone on it I haven't been active since like posting videos since high school. I think I've posted like random videos that I just shot with my DSLR or camera that I haven't edited. Like I haven't put them together, I haven't like done anything to them. I've put those up just randomly without much thought, and like I don't edit them, I just put them there, put them out. And I'm recording this on my webcam because my DSLR is in use because I don't have an SD card in there because I'm uploading the videos to my laptop. And I thought I would do an about me because you probably have no idea who I am. And yeah, I just thought we'd go from there. If I can find the questions in my phone. Oh, okay. So I just found these like online. They're like, I think they're 25 questions, something like that. I wrote down the answers. Dang, this is hard to focus. Okay, wrote down the answers. There's my chat bubble. You don't need to see that. On all of these, so okay. I'm not gonna give you the questions, but where were you born? This is not gonna be boring. It's not gonna be interesting since I already showed you this. God damn it! Focus! 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 Okay, yeah, I already showed you that. This is so cool. Okay. Where were you born? Shanghai, China. I'll elaborate on that maybe like in the end of this video if I have time. What is your middle name? Kai. It's Chinese. What is your purple? What is your favorite color? Right at the moment, it's purple, but I remember back when I was younger, it used to be pink, and then it used to be light blue, and then it used to be magenta. Now it's purple. It depends. It really depends. Who is your best friend? Her name's Cassine, but she goes by another name as well. I'm not gonna tell you. How tall are you? I'm 5'8". Tall for an Asian. That's what I get. I get that a lot. Cats or dogs? Doggies! They're so cute. Funniest moment during school. I didn't write this down, but I remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, because I filmed this video before in my DSLR somewhere, but I think I deleted it or something. I can't find the video in my laptop, so I'm doing another one. That's what I remember. Okay. So it was this okay. So I had this group of friends, and it was about 5 of us, maybe 5 to 7 of us, all together, including myself. So I remember there was this one friend. She was very, I don't want to say loud. She was very outspoken. She was very social, I think, with other people. Not like a bad kind of social where you would get in trouble, but like a good kind of social where she would just get to know everyone. Like, she was just a very outgoing person. And out of all of us, she was the most outgoing person. She had a very loud voice, but not to the point where it's like loud and annoying voice. It's just loud. And when she would she would get these like random epiphanies, I guess you would call them. Like she'd be like, "What? Ah!" And it would be the loudest "oh" you could ever imagine. It used to be like, "Ah!" And then like people around us could hear us. And my friend who used to sit next to her, like she had friends, like my friends would sit next to her, okay? And then the friends would sit next to her. Sometimes it was me, sometimes it was my other friends, but we would just be like, and we got used to this, but it was just really funny because like she would just be a very outgoing, social, pretty kind, very kind person. how many countries have you visited? Well, I just went on a cruise, so I'm guessing I'm gonna say that's another country that I visited. So, I put 4 here, so it would be 6 countries. China, Hong Kong, Canada, Mexico. I just visited Puerto Rico and Haiti this summer. Summer? I just went to the Caribbean. I'll post a video on that because I recorded it, but I didn't record the whole trip, sadly, because I didn't bring my camera with me everywhere I went, because I don't know, I just didn't. But I didn't even. Oh, yeah, I was gonna record the performances, but you can't record performances. You can only have pictures. So I'll just put pictures, I guess, and I'll just play random music. I don't know. I digress. Are you in or have you gone to college? I'm in college. It sucks. I mean, it's not fun, but you get used to it. It's fun. The college life is fun, but the homework part isn't fun. Homework part, the studying part, the staying up late to study part, and the Facebook has the weirdest notifications. Damn it! Freaking focus! Oh, okay, it just ran away. It's like this person is interested in going to an event near you. I don't care. I really don't. Okay, so where was I? Yeah. So college life is pretty fun, but the studying part, the staying up late to study finals part, the actually taking your finals part, the weird environment of finals is just weird, and you get used to it after your 2nd year. I'm in my 4th year. I'm old. Okay. What is your favorite and worst subject in high school? I would say my favorite subject is math. I know that's really Asian of me to say. I like math. That's my favorite subject. It's like saying Chinese is your favorite subject. I wouldn't say Chinese is my favorite subject. I mean, I liked it, but it was just, I felt like it was too easy for me. I wanted to take Spanish or French, but my dad was like, no, just take Chinese, get an easy A. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, I didn't know how to write Chinese, which I guess I learned in that part, and I learned how to speak it better. When I'm talking Chinese, when I'm saying Chinese, I mean Mandarin, not Cantonese. Cantonese is really good. I like speaking Cantonese. I'll do another video on that. Another video on that. Okay. Oh yeah, I was talking. See, I lose my focus a lot. Okay, so my favorite subject is math because I just understood it. I want to say my least favorite subject. I wrote English down. Focus. This takes a long time to focus. God dang it. Okay. Yeah, my worst subject is. Wait, actually, this is backwards. You can't see it. Yeah, my worst subject is math. Or English. I put English down. I can't even read backwards. I put English. I don't know why. It's just cause I felt like I wasn't doing my best in English, even though I got A's and B's in that subject. I felt like I wasn't putting my all into it, and I mean it was okay. I don't want to talk bad about my English teachers, but I felt like they didn't prepare me for an AP test and stuff. Or maybe it was my fault. I didn't study enough. Maybe because I'm very bad at reading comprehension. I'm just very bad at that. I've been not the best at reading comprehension since I was little. Because I wasn't born here, so maybe that's why. But I'm also it takes me a while to understand something. It doesn't just click for me. I have to read it over and over again, especially if it's in English. in English. That sounds like I'm reading English because I speak Chinese or something. It takes me a while to understand it and like grasp the concept of it. It's not that easy for me to understand. Like especially if I'm reading like something like Gone with the Wind or something. I've never read that, but like something really deep as that, it takes me a while to understand. I wouldn't say a while because I get the story, I get the bottom surface, top layer of the book. I get like the I get the plot. I understand the plot, and I could tell you, but I wouldn't be able to understand like the deeper meanings of it, and like that stuff. Like if you analyze something like, oh, this person, there's like a deeper meaning. There's like the actual meaning, and then there's a deeper meaning, and then there's all these other implied meanings. There we go. Okay, back to what I was talking about. My worst subject would probably be biology. I didn't hate it. No, I don't hate biology. I don't want to say I hate. I just didn't like the teacher who taught it. She was I didn't like her because she was very boring and she didn't really explain the subject to make it fun, I guess. It was basically her just reading off of PowerPoint, kind of like how college professors teach. And she didn't really, her notes we didn't take notes. It was this, she printed an outline of the notes, like wrote in some stuff, and we had to fill in other stuff. So I feel like in that part, I don't think that's very effective for me personally. Maybe it is for other people, but I felt like writing my own notes and doing all that is more effective for me because I actually learn, because there's like a psychological thing of I don't know. There's like this memory enhancing thing that goes on when you write something down physically, and when it goes into your brain, your brain takes in that information somehow. I don't know how, why. I'm not a psychologist. I don't study psychology. I took psychology though, but that was a year ago. I just didn't like the teacher, and I think a lot of people in my high school also didn't like the same teacher. But there were some people who got A's and B's in that class, but they had to try really hard. Ha! My dad just called me. Okay, my dad just called me out to get something, but, okay, so I was talking about, so, I don't know if I mentioned that everyone, the school, she was, infamous for being not the best biology teacher, but I don't want to say anything bad about her. I think she was a pretty good person, if you get to know her. But because of that, I got a D the first semester. And I had to retake it. And the second teacher I had, she was really cool. I liked her. She was a sweet little lady. She was I don't know, she was really cute. She was she was really sweet. I liked her. And I got a B in that class. When I took it the second time. Where am I? What is your favorite drink? Boba! Typical Asian drink, boba, and horchata. That's what are your favorite drinks? What is your favorite animal? A dog. But if I had to choose other than a pet, I'm actually thinking because I didn't write anything down right here. I'm very bad at making decisions, as you can tell, and just coming up with an answer or something like that. Penguins! That's very random, but I like penguins. Penguins are cute. They're very fluffy. They're very cute. I like penguins. What is your favorite perfume? I don't wear perfume. I don't really care about the brand of perfume. I can buy a cheap $5 perfume. I don't care. probably like something fruit smelling, because I don't like perfume because my nose is very sensitive, and it's sensitive to aerosols, those spray bottle things, bug spray. I smell it and it just, a cologne. I don't. When I smell cologne, my nose it gets sensitive and I sneeze. Perfume. I don't get rashes or anything like that. So I know a friend of mine. She's allergic to perfume, and then these girls who were just in the locker room. We were swimming and we were changing, and these girls sprayed perfume, and then I was just like, get out, there's perfume, blah 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 blah. And then my teacher came in. She got mad at those girls because she knew that my friend was allergic to perfume, and she was like, that's dangerous. You could have killed someone with, that's true. Like, if you're really, really allergic to perfume, like the most extreme case, you could faint and die. Like, it's kind of like a bee sting. Like, if you don't have your injecting pen, I don't know, EpiPen. If you don't have that, you could die. Like, it's a very serious matter. I digress. Coffee or tea? Tea. Especially fruit tea. I like fruit tea. Fruit tea or any type of tea, I like it. Milk tea, stuff like that. What would you or have you named or name your children? I haven't considered at all. No. What sports do you play or have you played any sports? I haven't played sports, but I remember back when I was like in elementary school, probably second, third grade, maybe? No. Yeah, second, third grade. First, second, third grade. Somewhere there. My dad enrolled me in like swimming. I really like swimming for fun. I remember I would be so scared to jump off the diving thingies because I was probably like 4 foot something. I don't know. I'm pretty tall. 3 foot, 4 foot. I don't know. Somewhere around there. So I would be scared to jump into the 4 feet thing that you jump off of. I would just be scared of diving in general. But now I don't care. I actually like swimming. I don't know how to dive like professionally. I know how to jump in the pool. And I could like jump in the pool, and I could swim in however deep. I swam in I think the deepest was 9 feet or 10 feet or something like that. I could float, I could swim. If I jump into the ocean, I can swim, but it would be very exhausting for me because I'm not a professional swimmer, and I haven't taken swimming lessons for a long, long time. So, but I don't watch sports. I don't like watching sports. Like, I don't like watching football or any of that. I don't have a favorite sports team or any of that. But when I watch sports, like, the only sports I do watch are volleyball, gymnastics, ice skating. That's pretty much it, I think. Like those artsy thingies, I guess. Like artistic gymnastics, rhythmic gymnastics, ice skating, figure skating and figure skating are pretty much the same thing. Figure skating, you're just skating on ice, and ice skating is just the general term, I guess. Roller skating, if that's, but like, I like those. I like swimming. I like watching swimming. I like swimming as well. Yeah. What is your favorite book? Right now, I'm actually reading like this random book off of iBooks. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Crazy Love or something. I don't even know why I have it on my iPad. It's just there. I have some. It's great. Oh my god! No! It's called. I have a lot of books in here. It's called Crazy Love by Emma Keane. These are all free books because I don't like to pay for my stuff. That's why I don't have an iPhone and I have the Samsung Galaxy. That, and because I don't like iPhones because they're too like restricted. I like to customize my things. See, I have my own little background and all this like customized font, if you can see that. No, you cannot. But yeah, I'm stupid. I just went off the page that I was reading. Sarah Deason. I used to really like those books. Actually, those books got me through high school. I remember. No, not high school. Middle school. Because I remember I didn't have any friends in middle school. I was really depressed. It was really sad. And I'm an only child. I have a half sister, but she's a lot older than me. We don't really get along. Well, we do get along. We don't fight or anything, but we don't talk to each other much because she's like working. She works. She's a senior accountant at some firm. I don't know the name, but she's like a lot older than me, so I think that's probably why. She likes to have fun. Like she goes on hikes a lot and stuff like that. So yeah. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? I don't have like favorite YouTubers. I watch just random stuff all the time. I watch like like for example, I used to watch documentaries in high school when I was bored. Like you'd watch those like, those like weird documentaries like Mystery Diagnosis, My Shocking Story, Strange Addiction. Yeah, I'm weird. This is what I do when I'm bored. Like conjoined twins and like weird diagnoses. And I don't know why. I just watched those. Oh, the other night I watched this thing on the Wild Child. I thought I was gonna get nightmares, so I stopped watching. But I watched like 2 of it. It was this one genie, and I watched the entire thing, and I got so scared. I tried to watch another video to calm myself down, like, I don't know, some Oprah talk show thing, and it didn't work. I didn't get nightmares, but I was very scared. I was too scared to go to the restroom, even though I really had to pee. It was like 11 at night. 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. But, I think I listed a few that I watched, and, like, watched a bunch of their videos from. Zoella, Colleen Evans, I don't, she's married now, so I don't have to address her. But, Josh Evans, Rachel Ballinger, Jenna Marbles, Lily Singh. I used to watch Tiffany Albert and Megan Nicole and Alex G, I think that was his name. Boys Avenue, Sam Sui, Jason Chen, like a bunch of cover artists, yeah. And yeah, that was, I think my cover artist was like my start, what I started watching YouTube as. What is your favorite movie? I don't have one. Like, my favorite movies are just like the movies that I've seen, the most recent movies I've seen, which was, oh gosh, I don't really go to movie theaters a lot. Angry Birds movie? No, I didn't watch that. What was that one before? It was Secret Life of Pets. That was the most recent movie I've seen. That was not my favorite movie though. I don't know what my favorite movie is. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite movie. I just like a movie, or I don't like a movie. I don't really have a favorite movie. What is your idea of a ideal first date? I mean, a restaurant or a picnic or like something casual, like a walk on the beach, something, where we get to know each other. I wouldn't say movies because we don't really get to know each other in a movie theater. I mean, maybe afterwards, but I mean, I don't know. That's not my thing. Favorite memory from childhood. I don't have a lot of memories, but this is a very embarrassing story of like the only real memory that I had as a child. This is really embarrassing. I'm probably save this one for story time if I make one, like all those YouTubers make. This other one. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of memories. I don't remember much from childhood. This is when I was older. I was about like 8 or 9. I remember I used to like always sit outside because I had a little like yard thing. I would like sit outside and I would just do my homework or read or write songs or something. I have a songbook somewhere. I don't know where yeah. My childhood was pretty boring, but yeah, it was really pretty outside. I used to sit outside. This was before I had a phone. I had my first phone when I was 18 in high school, senior year of high school. Do you speak any different languages and how do you speak them? How well do you speak them? I speak Chinese and English, 2 languages, but I speak 2.5 dialects of Chinese. I say 2.5 because the third one is I suck at, and I consider that as half speaking a language. Chinese is like just Chinese, like what they speak in China. But Chinese, there's a lot of different dialects of Chinese. There's Mandarin, Cantonese, Shanghainese. Those are what I speak. 2.5 dialects of those. Mandarin is okay with that. Cantonese, I'm pretty fluent. Shanghainese, I'm crap at. I can speak like a little bit Shanghainese. I'll speak like one sentence, the same sentence. 我是香港人，我係香港人，我是香港人。You can kind of tell which one I suck at. It was Chinese. It was Mandarin, Cantonese, and Shanghainese in that order. Do you have any siblings? I have a half sister. I think I mentioned that earlier. I've never met my half mom. I don't know what to call her, but my half sister has met my mom. It was my dad's previous marriage. What is your favorite restaurant? I don't have one, but where I go to school in UC Riverside, there's this place called Local Burrito. It's the best place ever for burritos and tacos. No, for tacos. They have the best tacos. They have free chips and really good horchata, but sometimes they give you too little because I don't know why. Because I remember I ordered 3 things of horchata, and they get filled in with like, for example, if this were the glass of horchata, they filled it up to here. And then I took 2 bottles of those, I poured out the ice, and then I poured it in. So basically what I did was I took the 3 bottles and I poured as much as I could into 1 bottle, and then there was literally half, like this much left after I put it in both of those bottles up to the rim. There was nothing left, almost nothing left. So basically we got 2 bottles of horchata for the price of 3. 3? Oh, and Boba Tea House. No, Boba Fiend, because they have really good fruit drinks. $1 Mondays. Well, at the Boba Tea House. Boba Fiend that I go to. And they have like giant, they have like, maybe this is their small. Like imagine this, okay, this looks really bad. This is their small. And then this is like the medium. It's like really big, fat, and like this tall. It's really fat and really tall. And this is their large. This skinny, but it's like this tall. It's a liter. The large is liter, but they call it like Love Fiend. It's really good. I like the fruit tea. They're pretty good they're pretty like okay for the price. And what are some of your favorite TV shows? Well, right now I only watch Pretty Little Liars, but before I remember I used to watch a bunch of other TV shows, like Disney Channel especially. So for example, like Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck. I'm having a brain fart. Wizards of Waverly Place. iCarly. I don't think I finished that series though. Drake and Josh, but I don't think I finished that one either. Victorious, Sam and Cat. Shake It Up. Good Luck Charlie. Jessie. I think that's it. I think that's all I watched, but yeah. I like the good old Disney Channel days. Lizzie McGuire. That was the favorite. That was my not my favorite, but that was like the best Disney Channel TV show. That was the best. PC or Mac? Well, I'm not recording this on iMovie, so PC. What kind of phone do you have? An S6. Samsung S6. Oh, shoot. Oh, you can see me. This is like Gorilla Glass or something like that. That's what they say. I have an Android. Tell us some of your bad habits. I'm very bad at deciding. That's what I wrote in here. It takes forever to decide. And this takes forever to focus. Ah, my face looks red. Okay. So, like, when I'm with friends or when I'm with friends, I take forever to decide. Like, I'll just be like, oh, you guys order first. I'll decide later. And I'm just looking up the menu like, oh, what do I order? This looks good. This looks good. Ah, they all look good. But I don't know what to decide. I don't know. And then I take like 5 minutes to decide because just on a whim. Like, yeah. So that was about me. I hope you learned something about me. Wait, there was one more question there. I remember I answered last time, but I didn't. It was like, what is your style or something? Well, today I'm not wearing anything. It's a black shirt, but it's my dining shirt that I wear for UC Riverside because I work at like the dining services. I'm a cashier, which is good because I'm very, very, very bad at knives. I don't know how to hold a knife properly, even though I've gone through knife training. I know you hold it like this, and then you cut like here, like that. I know you do that, but I'm very, very, very bad with knives. Okay, this is how I hold a knife. Like, if this were a knife, I would just hold it like this, and I would just be like, hold the thing, and I'd be like, and then I would, like, no. I'm very bad at knives. Don't trust me with knives. I'm very bad. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what my style is because first, I don't do my makeup. And then when I do, it's just eyeliner because I can't put anything else. Mascara, it just makes my eyes feel like I have worms on my eyes or something. It feels really ticklish and it tickles my eyes and my glasses get black because of the mascara chipping off. I don't want a lipstick because I don't really like the feel of it. I mean, I just bought like lip gloss from like ColourPop, and I wanted to try the Mate. Isn't that like the brand of I don't know what? But yeah, I bought them that. I just wanted to try. It was like $6, so I wanted to try like lip gloss and I wear lip gloss though. Sometimes I wear chapstick. I actually have it in my pocket. Like it just I don't know where. Oh, there it is. I have Bird Bees chopsticks, because my lips get really dry really easily. Because in California it gets really dry really easily. Yeah, I don't really wear lip gloss that much either. Only when I'm like out with friends or something, I don't really wear it that much. And because I have glasses, I don't really wear eyeliner. I don't really do my makeup. I watch makeup videos because I'm really interested in that, just for like a hobby, like for fun, you know. I know what foundation is. I know what is that? Concealer. I was like, what is that liquid thing that you smear and then you put it in your face? Concealer. I know what blushes. I know what eyeliner is. I know what eyebrow pencil is. I know how to apply all those. but I just don't put it myself because I just don't really need to. I mean, maybe my eyebrows because you can barely see them, but yeah, that's about me. Okay, so I just realized I forgot to talk about like what I said I was gonna emphasize on like where I was born in Shanghai, China. I don't know why I just did that. I do that when I'm like using my laptop because I can't see it. Okay, so I was born in Shanghai, China, but as you can tell, my Shanghainese is crap. Well, I don't know if you can tell if you don't speak Chinese. Why is my Shanghainese crap if I'm born in China? Shanghai, China. Well, I was born in Shanghai, China, but I moved from Shanghai, China to Hong Kong when I was about 2 or 3, so I don't have any memory of Shanghai, China. No memory. I don't know where I lived. I don't know who my neighbors were. I don't even know what floor I lived in. I don't even know if we lived downstairs or upstairs until my dad told me. I didn't even know we lived in a tall building. I didn't know 5 crucial things about my childhood in Shanghai, China until someone told me. So I don't have any memory of Shanghai, China until I visited there 3 years ago, along with Beijing and a bunch of Chinese cities in China. No, what cities, countries? No, cities in China. I suck at geography. So I moved to Hong Kong and I learned how to speak Cantonese. I learned Mandarin in China too, I think. I was enrolled in like a Mandarin speaking school, but their Mandarin isn't like, the pronunciation isn't the best. So I didn't speak perfect Mandarin. So I learned to speak Mandarin. Like, kids learn fast. So I learned to speak Mandarin in like a year. And then I learned to China. I moved to Hong Kong when I was 2 or 3. I stayed there till I moved here when I was about 5, yeah. So I stayed there for like 2 or 3 years. No, yeah. 3 or 4 years. Because I don't know how many I moved there. So yeah. So I learned how to speak Cantonese. I learned how to speak Cantonese. I learned how to speak Cantonese. My Cantonese is actually better than my Mandarin. My Cantonese is actually better than my Mandarin. And my Mandarin is better than my Shanghainese. So, out of all those 3 dialects, I speak Cantonese the best. Better. Of the 2. Yeah. Cantonese is my better speaking language than the other 2. So, yeah. And then I moved to Chino Hills. I moved to Chino Hills and stayed there with my cousin until my dad could find a place to live. So then after Chino Hills, we moved to Cerritos, and then I don't know why, but because my dad was searching for like good schools in California based on like test scores and everything. So he moved us to South Pasadena when I was in 3rd grade, when I was 8. 8. I have this weird like age to grade system. So like you're 6 when you're in 1st grade, 2nd grade 7, 8. So I was 8 when I moved to South Pasadena. I really liked South Pasadena. I stayed until I was in 12th grade. It was until I was 18. And then I moved to Los Angeles because I have to go to school in Riverside. I'm not going to stay in South Pasadena all the time. And the houses in South Pasadena apartments are very expensive there. The houses are cheaper in Los Angeles. So I moved to LA. I mean, I still have a place in my heart for South Pass. It's not gonna I'm not gonna forget it at all. I was basically raised in South Pasadena. Like, you could say that because that is where I stayed the longest. I stayed for about 12 years. Yeah. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is... Okay, I was like, oh, wait, I did not stay for 4 years because I was like, I stayed there till 12th grade. I moved there when I was 8. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the best at math right now. So 18, I stayed there for about 11 years. About 11 years. So I spent a lot of time there. Like, yeah. I mean, I lived there, but I didn't really like South Pass. There's not a lot of stuff to do. There's there's concerts in the park. Yeah, there's but it's a really nice place. There's trees everywhere. It's nice. It's I would say it's very middle class. I think the people who live there are more middle class because they're like very nice people. It's about a population of 20,000 something people, so it's not a lot of people, and it's a very small town. Everyone knows each other. There's I remember like there would be these people who would just walk by and I would just know them because I don't always see them all the time. Just because there's only so much of South Pass because it's a small town. It's very, very small, 20,000 people. So everyone knows each other. I think one of my classmates' dad, he was the mayor. I don't know if he's the mayor right now because I'm not registered in South Pass for voting purposes. I'm registered here because I don't live in South Pass anymore, but I don't think he's the mayor anymore. Yeah. I remember my parents would always donate to South Pasadena Education Fund every year. So I have the sticker or the sticky thing. It's not really a sticker, it's just a sticky thing that sticks on your window. But you could peel it off, stick it back on, peel it off, stick it back on, that thing. It was from like 2010 to 2011 or 2011 to 2012, I don't know. But it's very old. But I still have it there. It's on my mom's car because I like it. And I remember those people who would just stick those. This family pays to or donates to the SP, educational fund. Yeah, like I'd be my house and my neighbor's house because she also went to South Pass. I don't know if she lives there anymore, but because I moved. So yeah, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say about like some stuff like expanding on Shanghai, China. Yep.